Joe Badgett, Carmel Christian School. My 4th year here, head of basketball operations and head varsity coach.
I'm Rick Lewis with Phenom Hoop Report, and we're here with Coach Joe Badgett, Carmel Christian. Welcome, Coach.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, man. Mortgage loan banking for 20 years. I'm currently with Movement Mortgage out of Fort Mill. Owner Casey Crawford, former Panther and Tampa Bay Buck football player. So, you know, it's the mentality, athleticism. He's a former athlete, so they really support what I do and give me the flexibility I need to help kids.
So you have a full-time job, basically 9 to 5.
Yes.
And you do coaching as a full-time after your full-time job.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. That's how it works. That's how it works.
So the last 5 years, you have played for a state championship, 3 at Northside Christian and 2 at Carmel.
We've won that, man. We've been in the state final 9 straight years.
9 straight years.
Yeah, we've been in the state final since the program, since our first year at Northside. We lost in the state final to High Point Westchester with Quincy Miller and all that team. We lost to that team the first year we were in the association at Northside. And then we won it in 2012, won it in 2013, won it in 2014, lost in 2015 and 16, then lost here in 17, and then won it here in 18 and 19. Well, this year is it's a new makeup. You know, we get to do more as a staff. We get to do a little more coaching with this group. Talent-wise, I'm really excited about them. You know, we got a lot of perimeter shooting. We got athleticism. And we got some guys that are real tough as nails type players.
Right.
So, and they're
Which
real
I saw
coachable.
today in scrimmage.
Right.
They get a little chippy at times.
Yeah.
It's good.
They
It was competitive.
Exactly, and that's what you want. They get after it, and you know, and I just tell them, and me and you talk about it a lot too. Whatever, as long as you go play that hard against somebody else, I'm good.
Hey,
you know.
Coach, if they compete as hard against the opposition as they did today in scrimmage, you're going to be fine.
You're going to be fine, right? And that's the rule that we have. Is like, man, well, I see out here, I need to see when we play against somebody else, and so they get after it. But the group really, they care a lot for each other, and then you have some kids. You know, Justin Taylor is a very special kid.
He was.
Yeah, very special.
We have him ranked pretty high in our rankings for 2021.
And so he academically, I mean, 4.5, 4.6 grade point average. He takes AP classes. They told me the other day that they were in chapel here at the school, and they asked who wanted to get up in front of school and basically tell their testimony or how they end up here. And Justin raised his hand and got up in front of the whole school, and it said it was really emotional. You know, so those are the type of kids that we have to where they really care for each other. They do things the right way. They work hard. You know, and then we had some younger kids. Glenn Bynum Jr. is here this year, just a hard-nosed lefty. That really
utility guy, blue guy who does a little bit of everything well.
Right, and then we look at him, and then we had Elijah Green, little guard, and you know, you watched him. I mean, college coaches love this kid because he's a 94-foot, just in your face pressure dude. He's not gonna back down. He's gonna keep coming after you, which is what you want, especially at his size. With Ben Burnham, 6'7", 6'8", athletic wing that can put it on the floor, can shoot it. I mean, that's just a perfect fit with the chemistry with that group. And you know, those are the 3, you know, the new guys, 4 new guys that came in this year, and they're young. So all of those new guys are underclassmen, and they share the ball. So when you look at Green and Taylor, they get by you, and then they looking for their teammates and making the right basketball play. So it's a very unselfish group. You know, and then the senior leadership with them, with Kenny and Myles, it's just, you know, it's a great fit. There's some new guys that people didn't get to see a lot last year with Kyle Bean, and especially Elijah Gray. Elijah Gray's gonna be very good. Kyle Bean's gonna be very good. Just a knockdown shooter. Bryson Pisacano, who wasn't here, he's up at John Hopkins at their elite camp. That's another little crafty guard that can really shoot the ball. So we got a lot of great pieces that fit well together. I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about this group. The tip-off, it's just phenomenal. Last year, you see a lot of good Christmas events and things like that, but you don't have that kind of high powered of a tip-off tournament that we have, and it's the partnership with Phenom. It's just a tremendous event. So last year the place was jam packed. There was people standing outside trying to get in.
Remember that?
Yep. And then this year it's gonna be the same thing. And the matchups, you want to go. We don't like playing the quote unquote prep, or we like to play association high school teams that are good because that's what we are. So Northwood Temple is gonna come in and they're gonna be a dog fight just like they were. We played them last year. Matter of fact, the two teams we played are the same two teams we played last year, the tip-off. And so I mean, they probably got an axe to grind. So it's gonna be good competition for us. We seen Northwood this summer in the live period, and they good. They got scorers. They can shoot the ball. They got bigs that bang you and push on you and rebound and do set good solid screens. And then with Cannon and what they have there, I mean, it's just a house of high majors up there. And so they're gonna come in, they're gonna work, play hard, they're gonna compete. And at the end of the day, it's one of the few events. And so the timing of when you actually put this thing on and partner up with us, it's one of the few events where the coaches are still out. So it's going to be, I told our kids, I said, man, you're playing against top shelf competition, and coaches are still going to be in this building because they're still out, and so you're getting evaluated, and you're getting evaluated in the comfort of your own, in our case, we're getting evaluated in the comfort of our own gym, a lot of our own fans, so it's not that kind of pressure, just go have fun and play. And so I'm excited about it. It's a great way to start the year, and then we roll right into, it's right on top of us after that. So, well, I mean, I'd probably be lying if I said anything different than, you've been to the state final 9 straight years, so hey, why not shoot for 10? So, this group is very capable. I mean, it's a different. Last year we had the bullseye on us, so everybody knew and everybody was coming at you. This year you're going to still have people coming at you, but it's going to be based on what those other guys did. But this group here can actually stand up and hold their own. So, the 3A is a very good league this year. First Assembly has a real good group of guys, kids up there. They return a lot. Village is you're gonna always have to deal with Village. And there's some other teams. Hickory Grove is good this year. So it's going to be tough on them. But when you look at the pieces and what it takes. And what we try to do, which is we're going to defend, we're going to share the ball, which as long as you've been coaching, that's the toughest thing to do, is to get them kids to not bounce all the air out of the ball and get it moving. And if we do what we've been doing, and the kids buy into the defensive stuff, they have a shot. They have a real chance at this thing.
You think we can get a three-peat?
I think they got a shot. I think they really had a real good shot of getting that thing. I think they have a good chance. They have just as good a chance as anybody.
Problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling.